got these very, very cute pink Levi's shorts. Hi! Hello everyone! I'm just feeling chatty, so we're gonna chat. This has been such a summer for me. I don't know, actually I do know. Last summer I was wedding planning, and I remember thinking last summer too that I was so bummed we weren't doing any of the typical OC summer activities, and I was like, I can't wait for next year so we can do them. And now we're here, and it's been such a great summer. I can't even believe how creatively energized the summer has been making me feel. I just love the sunshine, and it brings out the best in me, which I feel like it does for most people, but I've been loving it, and I've just been having fun living. I've been having so much fun playing around with makeup recently. I've been taking a lot of film photos. I've just been loving editing my videos. I've been on a roll. I've been very creatively inspired and energized, and it's a great feeling. And I feel like the summer has just reinvented me in the best way. Not reinvented me, revealed me. That's what I said in my vows actually to Luke was, you didn't change me, you revealed me. My vows were seriously so intimate and personal, and it's hard because I'm not a vulnerable person, but I do love writing, and I've always loved writing, so I've always dreamed about writing my vows. But now when I watch our wedding video back, I'm like, I cannot believe I said this in front of everybody, and I was terrified. I was freaking out before I walked down the aisle. I actually was like on my knees freaking out, and we were originally in the bridal suite, and I was like, Dad, we have to go stand with everybody else waiting to line up to walk down. I cannot be alone with you in here. He was like not helping my anxiety either. We're just like feeding off of each other. He's like, okay, let's go with everyone else. So he did, and thankfully I was with my maid of honor, who's my cousin, my best friend, and she was matching my energy, just like freaking out with me. It wasn't like a panic attack where I couldn't breathe or I was like crying or anything. I was genuinely like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm freaking out. Like that is what I was doing. And one of the wedding planners was standing there. She's like, I asked her, do a lot of people freak out like this? She goes, not really. I'm like, all right. I don't know what inspired me to randomly do this one day. You know, I've never really been big into astrology, and I can't say I stand 10 toes down on my belief in it, but who doesn't love reading themselves to filth? The Enneagram, the Myers-Briggs. I mean, come on. I know we all love it. I'm honestly very curious though if there's anybody who completely just does not resonate with their astrological sign, because I do, so that makes me a little bit like, oh, interesting. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer sun, Pisces moon, Capricorn rising. That is me. And I've recently really been learning about my Capricorn rising sign, and that is the one thing that is very interesting to me, because what a Capricorn is I never really resonated with, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, I think that's just how astrology is though. Like, I'm sure we can all resonate with something. The Pisces moon, I definitely resonate as far as the daydreaming and kind of living outside of my reality. That is where my head goes. I can make up about a million different scenarios in my head a day and live there, honestly. I think I could live peacefully by myself just by making things up in my head. I don't know. The Capricorn I also resonate with because whenever I want something in life, like my Pisces, I'm daydreaming about doing something. The Capricorn in me, I'm just doing it. I'm posting, I'm editing, I'm there, I'm doing it. But I think it's just hard because I never identified being a hard worker growing up, and it's definitely something that's come more to me as I've gotten older. So anyway, all this to say, really been fascinated by my astrology recently. Anyway, let me know your astrology signs. Also let me know if you would think I would be a Cancer, or if you see the Pisces or the Capricorn. Read me to filth too. Yay. Luke and I are going to see a movie tonight. The cinema has been on a lethal run. I feel like every weekend we're in and out of this theater. It has been so much fun. I freaking love going to the movies. I don't know if I like seeing a movie more or I like the excuse to get popcorn and candy. Probably both. We're seeing The End of Oak Street, I believe is what it's called, with Anne Hathaway. It's a dinosaur movie. We've seen The Odyssey. We saw One Night Only. We saw Spider-Man. We've seen so many movies this year. It's been so fun. We have not seen Obsession because I can't handle scary movies, but I do really want to watch it. That is our Saturday evening. You hear a siren? You want to say hi? Our Breville has been broken for the past like 6 or 7 months, and Luke just spent the past few hours fixing it, so we're about to go see if it works. So, moment of truth, we're all gonna live it together.
Make sure you trim the grind on the left.
Did you fill the sweater or is it old? You did? Oh, thank you. I was like, how is that not evaporated? Filtered Soul, my fave. Second nature it is to me though. Like, I just remember exactly what to do. It worked. Well, it's only coming out of one side, but oh, there's the other one. Okay, it's going good. The pressure is looking good. It's working. It looks pretty like delicious, honestly. Wait, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Maybe go to the
Sorry,
store. Oh, shh. I thought it was in the trash. It just landed all over my feet. Okay. Spearmint, but it's peppermint. That movie was so bad that it was good. Oh gosh, I'm scared that this is, I always spill this everywhere, so I'm just gonna do this. I feel like it was almost a satirical horror movie. I feel like at times I was confused if I was supposed to be laughing or if it was like serious, because it was serious. It also was really nostalgic to like 70s horror movies. It kind of gave me like E.T. vibes. I feel like it was almost underwhelming for an action disaster movie. And underwhelming in the sense like it's predictable. Like it was just people doing stupid things that nobody would really do in real life if you had common sense. I enjoyed it. It was just really, it was kind of campy. But I did really like the cinematography. I thought there were some really cool shots. You know, it was a fun little easy watch if you want to go and do something I would recommend. But it wasn't, you know, like the Odyssey by any means. Very excited for tomorrow morning. We're going to a flea market and they have a bunch of antique clothes, purses, home decor, and I'm going to New York Fashion Week in less than a month, I think I leave. So I really want to try and get some cool sunglasses and see if they have anything else I can bring. Cheers! Flea market haul. I got these very cute pink Levi's shorts. I'm worried that they're gonna be a little bit big, but I feel like sometimes an oversized look is cute and maybe with a belt it'll work, but I just love pink right now and I feel like I'm gonna love these. And then, oh, we're getting our in and out. I got my friend Lucy a little birthday gift. I get her a like scarf bandana every year.
Here's your Diet Coke. Would you like ketchup today?
Yes, please.
At least the past 2 years I have, so I was like, I'll just carry on the tradition. So hopefully Lucy doesn't watch this. Oh, I got this watch, but I'm kind of annoyed because it's too big and I always forget to do that, to like check the sizing. But I really like how it has these jewels on the side. I was like, this is exactly what I've been wanting, but I need to figure out if I can like get this fixed somehow. And lastly, I got these sunnies, which I'm very excited about. I kind of look like a fly in them. Would you agree? I kind of get fly eyes.
Not that bad.
Not bad, you're right, but they're so interesting. They fold in like this. Now watch this. It's honestly really nice because it's like peripheral.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! So I actually really like them, and I think they're kind of flattering for my face shape as long as they don't cover my eyebrows. So.
Full of all these things.
I just got back and I tried on the pink Levi's, and I feel like they fit pretty good. They're definitely a little bit big, but I feel like it works because they're low rise, so they kind of like fit perfectly. But I like them. I'm happy with them. Yay! You know, I love having tinted windows. It is actually one of my favorite things about my car. However, filming in here, it looks like an actual dungeon, so I apologize that it's so dark. It's Monday morning and I decided that I wanted to take Ivy out for a walk somewhere new because the heat of the summer, not you're inside out. Oh, her kiss mark too. The heat of the summer has just made it really hard to take her out on long walks. I mean, we walk her twice a day every day. She's just been getting so hot even as early and as late as we take her. So I just feel bad that she hasn't had as much like enriching time outside. So I thought taking her to a new place to get some new sniffs would be good. And I was kind of wanting just to sit in a park. I cannot explain how nice it is to have this like full coverage on the side. The peripheral, not having the sun hit right there is actually life-changing if you have sensitive eyes. I wear sunglasses all the time, so really do recommend looking for wide sunglasses like this. They're also very trendy right now, which is so nice. I will never ever be against giant sunglasses trending. I think that is like the most practical and efficient thing. I love when fashion trends are practical. Drop me off at Cowgirls Palace. That's my place. I would bet with everything inside me that it's a spray tan salon. leave it up to me to park next to a construction site, so apologies for the loud banging. I'll start with the exciting news. I signed with CAA, which is Creative Artist Agency, as my agent, which is so insane still to think about. Like, first off, I'm like, why me? But also, I try not to think that way, but I'm so excited and so honored, and it's just so crazy to have obviously my name even affiliated with CAA. And I signed obviously as like influencer creator talent. I had decided a few months ago that I wanted to start pursuing acting, and it was just actually divine timing that CAA had reached out to me when I was like starting this pursuit. And I felt like it also kind of reassured my pursuit of acting to have, you know, CAA reach out. I mean, CAA is the biggest agency in the world. It doesn't get bigger than that. And so to even just like have an agent who knows people, like, it's just, it was really insane to me. I was like, this is insane timing. It feels like everything kind of was just kind of coming together. And that's how I feel like things happen in my life when I have a hard time being decisive or making decisions. I've gotten much better as I'm older. I do feel like a lot of the time things just kind of come together. And I'm like, wait, how did that happen? And it's not that I'm putting effort in, obviously I am, but I felt that way with college. Like, I don't ever really feel like I was like, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, everything just worked out. And okay, this sounds like such a crazy privilege take, which obviously there's privilege involved, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just sometimes I think things are meant to be and they will find their way for me, but not in a easy way. Like, obviously there's work involved. So anyway, that was just a reassuring thing when I decided to do my acting, you know, side quest. I have a creator agent, so it's not like she's an acting agent. However, she's an agent all across the board, so she sees the back end of everything acting. So I am still getting things from her on the back end, which is so crazy. And I got my first audition. It's self-tape, and I am filming it tomorrow. I have submitted a few self-tapes through like Actors Access and Backstage. I'm having so much fun. I love it. I can't even, like, it makes me sad that I didn't do this sooner in my life, because filming these self-tapes, and like, this comes so naturally to me in the way that putting myself in an imaginative scenario, I feel like I can act really easily as myself. And so obviously the most challenging part is embodying a character and learning about a character and bringing that to life, and that is obviously really fun and a talent, and that's something I'm also working on and going to get acting classes and acting coach and all those things. But Meisner is the famous person when it comes to all things acting, and he said something along the lines of like, to act is to live truthfully to yourself under imaginary circumstances, essentially. And that to me is what is really, I think, easy. I'm a really good maladaptive daydreamer as well. So yeah, it's just really fun. Every time I self-tape, I'm like, in my head, I'm there. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It literally just like comes to life in front of me. So all this to say, I don't expect any overnight success. I don't know if I'll ever book anything in my entire life. I just have enjoyed the process so much that it's something that I'm willing to be told no to for a long time in the hopes of something being a yes. So I'm like just so happy, and it's so fun and it's so creatively fulfilling to be doing something else outside of social media. And I also think that since I made this decision to start pursuing acting, it's also just helped me be more creatively in touch with myself in general. I've just enjoyed making my videos, like YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram, all over again. And it reminded me of like why I started posting in the first place. I think for a little bit there, I was falling into this hole of just like posting because it was a job. But I have always loved being creative, and I've also always loved being resourceful and helpful for, you know, like my fellow redheads and stuff. So I don't know, I just have been so like happy because I feel so creatively fulfilled. That is my life update as far as that. Oh, I'm also going to New York Fashion Week this year, which is so exciting. I will be in New York for a full freaking week. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited. I love New York, and I love the city in the fall. It is my favorite place to be. I'm very much getting out of my comfort zone by doing a lot of this. Obviously, it's gonna be so cool, and I cannot wait to share it. With that, I have to find outfits. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what do you wear to New York Fashion Week? And the best thing that I've been able to find is you wear what you like. And I'm like, okay, you know, honestly, that's what I needed to hear. And so I'm basically just trying to create some outfits that I love and can wear to nicer events, and then the more like casual brand day or like brand events. And just my goal is to be true to myself and my style. So it's been fun going on Pinterest. It's so hard not like looking up what people are wearing last year, because I just don't want to be like shopping on Revolve to get things. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably end up doing that, but at the same time, I'm trying to use what I have. I'm trying to thrift, which is what we're about to do. And also I went to the flea market. I love suede, I love browns, I love a pop of color in an outfit. I do just love fall colors. I love boots, I love heels, I love dresses, tailored, fitted look. I actually really do love a like fitted look. So my goal today is I'm going to a few different vintage antique shops to look around. I'm also trying to get stuff for my home because I want to decorate for fall before I leave for New York. And I've had the same stuff in my apartment for so long. Like I really, once I like what I like, I don't really touch it. So now I'm kind of getting the urge to switch it up. So I kind of want to get some cute kitchen stuff and anything I can find for New York Fashion Week. And then right now I'm going to Prairie in Newport Beach, which is strictly home decor stuff. So let's go take a look. We're back. I unfortunately only made 2 stops as far as home decor and clothing wise. I did try to go somewhere else, but I couldn't find parking, and I was like, this is not worth the battle, so I gave up. I did go to the store to get some new, my crime I committed on the way home. I'm addicted to Smart Sweets. Like I unironically love them more than normal candy sometimes. I got new measuring cups. I actually got these at the grocery store because I'm gonna bake some cookies tomorrow. I have like missing measuring cups and it's just driving me insane, so I got some new ones. It's all my boring baking stuff. Why do I feel like such a mother for doing this? Just like putting all this stuff I'm gonna bake in a bowl. I don't know why. Okay. I also love when I say I feel like such a mother. Like I don't like, why would I know? For a multitude of reasons. And this is what I ended up getting from Prairie. It was so beautiful and so many cool things. The prices were pretty, you know, pretty hefty, but a few reasonable things. I did get these half off because they were having a sale, so I was like, wow, that worked out perfectly. So let me show you. Actually, I was just watching Architectural Digest last night because they put it on Netflix. So I watched Kendall Jenner's home tour and then Walter Goggins, which his home was pretty cool. I got this little plate, little platter. I think it's really cute and summery, and I also kind of like it for the fall. I'm loving stripes right now. I want to put my cookies on it tomorrow and then put some tin foil over it and then send it off with my husband for his golf tournament. Isn't that so wifey of me? Okay, well, it's for the full weekend. Like, he's going on a trip. It's not just for one day of golf. That would be crazy. And then I got this mug. I really like having a different assortment of mugs. I love using a mug that I love. And I honestly just have a lot of old ones that I've accumulated throughout college in the years that I want to get rid of. And buying a few that I just like really love and look forward to using is helping me do that. So there's actually like 4 mugs I have. I'll show you. These are my mugs always on rotation. Like every morning I will find one of these mugs. I will not use any of my other mugs I own except these ones. Oh, also, this is a new one in my rotation. Look how cute. My manager got it for me. It has Ivy's little head on it. And it also has lavenders, which is my tattoo. She said that was just a coincidence, but I was like, that is the cutest thing ever. So this one has also been added to my rotation. That's really all I got. So very productive for New York Fashion Week. I'll just wear this as a top. was a sweet treat before dinner type of day for me. I literally got Go-Gurt at like 2 p.m. because I wanted it so bad. But that's life when you're home alone. Get to do what you want. I always get to do what I want, but with zero shame, I suppose. I don't know if this is normal, but I love honey and a ground turkey and rice bowl. I just love sweetness. I'm just like a sweet over savory type of person. Okay, so I'm just having some ground turkey and rice and avocado and cheese as well. Yep. Okay. Wait, now I don't know if I want the honey. I feel like it's gonna taste weird with the cheese. Okay, change of plans. I don't know, I'm not feeling the sweetness right now. I feel like I'm sweet treated out with the yogurt, so I think I'm gonna wait on the honey. I'll just put this like coconut amino sauce in it. I don't know. I hope I don't ruin it with hot sauce, but I feel like this is the move. I hope, I don't know. Oh my gosh, remember the salmon bowls we all used to make? Those are so good. I need to make one of those again. That was such a moment in history. But like, that was a lot. I don't like super hot things. Emily Mariko really did a number with those in society. I'm a little disappointed though because I didn't have time to make my cookies I was gonna make for Luke before he left on his golf trip this weekend. They're all still in the bowl. My self-tape ended up taking me so much longer than I anticipated on Friday, so I just ended up having time to make them. By the time he got home and had to leave, I was like just finishing up my tape, but that was a roller coaster. That was my first time doing a voiceover tape and not a self tape. It was definitely different, but I enjoyed it and I felt good with what I submitted. We'll see. It was a really crazy world. Like, I can't even believe I had the opportunity to submit for that. It is crazy. I'm so grateful. I saw this listing on Zillow this morning and I was like, this is such a beautiful home with so much character and just everything that we've been looking for in a home. We've been wanting to move into a rental home over an apartment, and it's been hard to find places that I think have some character and uniqueness to them, which is like my preference, but also it's hard to find in Orange County. I saw this listing for the most beautiful home and I messaged the realtor, and then I realized that there was an open house today, and I was like, wait, I'm just gonna go to the open house. And Luke's at his golf tournament, so I was very brave to go on my own. I had high expectations, and then I got there and it was actually a magical little fairy tale storybook house. It had the most beautiful chimney, little like slightly spiral staircase, and a cute neighborhood. And I took a few videos, but somebody was living there. I felt weird taking videos for that. I wanted to also send it to Luke, so I got what I could of anything that wasn't really theirs. And the problem is that it is just a very, very dark house in the hills, and there's so many trees around. It's just like completely shaded, and inside there's very, very little natural light, and that's something that I do care about. And not even just for filming, but for seriously for my mental health. Just like waking up somewhere that's dark, it's hard, and I know anybody can relate to that. It's a bummer because it's actually right in Laguna Beach and like 5 minutes right from downtown in walking distance, and it was a dream, and every other area has the most beautiful kitchens. I love it, but yeah, unfortunately it's not gonna work out. At least it got me out of the house quick this morning because it was done at 1, so I had to get up and get ready and get going. And now I'm at the door, so like, you know what, maybe we'll go and do some more New York Fashion Week shopping extravaganza. Okay, I'm gonna stop by Gap, see what they got. I'm loving Gap these days. she sits like this, it actually freaking freaks me out. Like, please just be a dog. Don't be human. She's just watching a vlog. I failed. I definitely over whisked them or something, and they kind of look like the grandma from SpongeBob to me. Oh well. I mean, hopefully it's just an aesthetic issue. Let's give it a try. I don't know. I feel like I made oatmeal. Thank God I didn't make these for the golf tournament. They're actually so bad. I actually might have to throw them away. They're making me feel sick. They're just not good at all. I think we just have to leave it there. Sometimes it's okay to fail, so. See you next time.